Lusha. Play. Players must be 18 years old or play responsibly. eTuba is a proud operator of the National Lottery.
Somizi and the Naked DJ serving you relationship advice on Ask a Man.
When you are confused between the Nandi way, the stability that comes holistically with the X. Papulana, please help.
You met on Saturday.
Yes.
Slept with him on Saturday or Sunday? Sunday.
Don't ask how many times.
I'd love to know, how many times have you slept?
Let's go down.
How many times?
Oh,
Twice? 3 times?
Anonymous.
Come on.
Just 4 times.
Ask a Man. They say three's a crowd, but we're bringing the charm. The upcoming segment discuss content that is of adult nature. The views and opinions expressed are not that of the SABC and are that of participating contributors and listeners, and do not reflect that of the official policy or position of Metro FM.
Good morning, South Africa. 24 minutes after 10 o'clock. It is our finale of Ask a Man 2025. Next week, we are doing the recaps of Ask a Man. But for now, let's see who we have. I am live for the first time on my own TikTok page at Kutso Teledi. And of course, at Metro FM SA, our socials, at naked_DJ, at Somizi. We are ready to go. Let's bring on Anonymous. Good morning, Anonymous. How are you?
I'm good, and you, Kuts.
Fantastic.
And Somizi and DJ Naked.
Yeah, well, good morning.
Good morning. Anonymous, I'm going to read out the house rules. Welcome to our final Ask a Man, and thank you for being the gentleman to be able to close it off for us. Respect is the foundation of our conversation. Respect this language, that we need to maintain here. Refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, Anonymous, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is also to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
All right, awesome stuff. Anonymous, talk to us. The team is here.
Yes, my story is simple and short. The problem we had in our relationship is that my woman, she is disrespectful. Every time while she is wrong, she won't apologize. She's unapologetic. While I tell her, you are wrong at this point, she won't say even a thing, so I'm wrong. And the worst part is that she will shout me in front of her mom or little sis while I tell her it's wrong. She doesn't care. She'll say it's normal in their relationships. So my worry is that now it's become like a habit to her. She's continuing and doing it every time. And while I try to talk to her, she won't say I'm sorry. In fact, she'll look for a little thing where I'm wrong at. Then she'll try to make noise and make it a big deal. Then when I try to tell her, but you are the first one who's wrong here, why don't you apologize? She'll say, no, I'm always wrong to everyone, so let's break up. Every time while she's wrong, let's break up. She doesn't apologize. In fact, I had to be the one who's come down and say, no, I'm sorry, blah, 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 this and this.
Anonymous,
but
you know, the funny thing is, you haven't said anything abnormal. You know why?
Why?
Women are never wrong. When you are in a relationship, women are never wrong. Like, if we have 10 guys or 20 guys call in, women in relationships never say they're wrong. And you can never correct them. So you are in a normal relationship. And they don't apologize. Ever. So far there's no issues. All you do as a guy, you just keep quiet in jail.
Whenever she do anything wrong, I keep quiet.
The only thing that she has done wrong is shout at you in front of people. That you are not a child.
Yeah, that's my worry.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's abnormal that's happened here. But anything else is normal. Amachita azokjela.
I understand everything, but the one who's shouting like no. Like he ends up feeling like less of a man.
No, that's the
even if she's wrong, I wait to see you, Mumkelen. Don't want to laugh into so wrong, Lapa. And I can't police. And much of a which part shut
they don't say they are sorry ever, so that is normal. But the only problem here is where you guys are never meant to disrespect each other in front of, ever, even in private. Even in private, you guys are not supposed to shout at each other.
Yeah.
Right? Because you are lovers. You know. She's not your child, you are not her child. So you are never meant to have proper conflict resolution. Like you're meant to speak to each other like you guys are human beings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, for me, that is the biggest thing. The strangest thing I can never advise you on. You know, men, we have traveled far and wide, men in relationships. And our partners are never wrong, my brother. And they never apologize. Asking a woman to apologize.
I call it.
If ever any woman apologized, I'm sure it would make it to the news headlines.
All right, we've got Anonymous on the line, 31 minutes after 10 o'clock. Thank you very much, Khopedi Delonque. News headlines. We still have the Naked DJ, Somizi, our final Ask a Man for 2025. Next week, we start recapping. A bit of a summary. Anonymous has a problem with how his wife treats him and deals with conflict. He says she doesn't listen to him and doesn't admit when she's wrong. He added that she also confronts and shouts at him in public spaces. And it feels like she doesn't really treat him like an equal partner in the relationship. That's where we are with Anonymous. We're on the same page, Papa.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Anonymous, so tell me about your guys' recent fight or disagreement. What happened? Like, just so that we have like clarity.
That's why I can say it is late. Like, we were at the shop. It was me and her, and her mom and her sister. So she was talking to her mom and her sister. We're looking for a dress.
A dress?
Yeah, that she was wearing on Saturday. We're going to a wedding.
Okay.
So she came with two dresses, one on the left, one on the right. Then she said to me, I got these two dresses to wear on Saturday. Then I asked her, which one do you like? She said, on the left, but my mom loved one on the right. Then I said, go with the one you love. She said, okay. And she said, I'm looking for a size. Then I was with the baby playing with our child.
Okay.
Then she was looking around, then she didn't find it. Then she asked me to go to another shop. Then we went there to Milady's. Then when we go there, she didn't find it. Then we had to go back to that shop.
Yeah.
Then when we go back there, I asked her nicely, said, are you sure with the one your mom love it for you? She just shouted and yelled at me, no, every time I'm wrong, no one supported me, so let's leave it, let's go. I said, but you see that you're making funny without any like serious issues here, because I'm asking, do you sure about this thing? She never listened at me. Let's leave it, I'm leaving. Then we just went out with our son. And I leave her inside the shop. While she was inside the shop, I don't know what happened. Then her mom called me and said, no, come and pay for this dress. And she said we must leave. She don't like any dress there. He said, no, she choose one. Then I go back. When I go back, I ask her, why but you shout at me while I ask you, are you sure about this dress? Because now you end up in taking it. She said, is that every time I'm wrong, no one support me, no one do anything right for me. Then I ask her, when did I do you wrong? Keep quiet. And said, keep on shouting, continuing shouting. Then we went out to the shop. We go out and pay for a ticket for parking. When we pay for a parking, she even continue about the food. Let's go and buy food. I said, I'm okay. I will buy for you guys. She started again and shouted me in front of her mom and her sister. I said, but you see that you are making noise and whatever you're doing, it's wrong. She said, I don't care. Even now, we are my relationship.
So it's normal in the family to shout at partners?
So I think from her side, it's normal. From my side, I grew up in Swaziland, so umkhulu never shout ukoko or ukoko shout umkhulu. In fact, mabani nkinga they went benelinye camera like yabona izinto zasemakhaya kunezinto they went there but discuss like silently kungabi nomsindo. So umkhulu taught me that respect ukuthi if ufuna ukuya phambili or abantu bahloniphe, you have to be a silent person, ungarat ungabi nomsindo noma ninkinga nikhulume like normal ningabi ngathi abantu bestrat. So I even told her, but
so Mnaga, your grandmom and grandfather, there used to be a room. And they
never saw anyone which bayalwe.
Yeah, and you said they silently would work out their problems in that room.
Exactly. And when they come out with a smile.
That's right.
I'm not saying who the relationship is now.
No, don't worry.
It's like it's even normal.
No, let me tell you. We know.
Every time I don't see anything.
Anonymous, relax.
Yeah.
We know how your grandmother and grandfather would silently work on their problems in that little room outside, and how they would both come out smiling. But it's okay, Mnaga, it'll take you some time to know how they solve those problems, okay?
Yeah.
Anonymous, tell me, how long have you been married?
It's been 4 years.
It's been 4 years, and together?
Yeah. Together it's been 3 years.
So you've been together? So in total,
okay, let me explain it clearly. We started dating for a year. Then after that year, I paid Logula for her.
Okay. It makes sense. It makes sense.
So when I said together, when I mean, with Islale, so it's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been together for 4 years in total.
Yeah.
All right. And at no point before you got married did you see any signs of temper, the anger?
No. Yeah.
Okay. And then, not that I'm justifying, I think nobody has the right to treat somebody in that way, ne? But was there an incident that maybe something that happened that she, on your part, she said she's moved on or forgiven you, but my actions are saying the opposite? Because it sounds like somebody who's bottling something inside and they're taking it out on you, or it's something that you did and they didn't forgive you. Because it's two ways. Sometimes just because somebody lashes out on you, they might lash out for nothing, oyenzile. You understand? And then sometimes it's something oyenzile that you did and then they forgave you. They said they forgave you, but they didn't. Anything along those lines?
What happened is that last year they killed her father.
Come again?
And it was it.
They murdered her
after
dad.
That, she started to have anger issues. Then I tried to be fair with her and make her calm, like abemuntu normal. But afterwards, she said she's okay.
Okay.
Then she went pregnant. Then after 3 months of pregnant, she started again. Baba nomsindi, like every day. If like it is a happy, we're going to be happy in a week for 3 days or 4 days. Then the rest,
okay.
Yeah.
And then
but then she said maybe it was pregnant. Then okay, I said okay, I understand. She said, I promise you that's over sharp, now on.
Okay. And then
And we
has
became happy for 2 months.
Okay.
Then afterwards, she started again.
all right, Putam, hold on. Has there been infidelity in the relationship from both ends? I cabangile.
Yeah, ikhona kumama wakhe, because like mama
No,
can't
hold on.
Anonymous, listen to the question, Papa.
Oh, angizange ngithi kubo beke bachitha na ngithi between nina noyi-2 ukhona eke wachitha na and then wabhaqiwa.
Swatis don't cheat.
Yeah, it's fine. Puti,
Anonymous.
Nzunzu. Yeah, Swatis
All
don't
right,
cheat.
We'll try and
Yeah,
get a
they
hold
don't
of
cheat.
Anonymous.
What do
again.
they do?
So Mizi, hold on. Don't you think it's what the woman said to him, that I don't see anything I'm doing wrong because my mom and my sister, they treat their partners the same way.
Yes.
So don't you think, guys, we were not all brought up the same,
Ask the
right?
question.
And there are some people that think it's actually, there will be some people that think it's normal
Yes.
to shout at other people,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Because that's how they were brought up.
Absolutely.
And it doesn't have anything to do with infidelity or
Yes.
whatever, but it's just,
100%.
it's a norm. So
Anonymous is on.
Okay, 100%. So the reason why I want you guys like to have as many options as possible so that we get to the crux of this whole thing. Because sometimes people say things and leave other things out. So it's our duty to ask as many as we can so that when we assist, we're trying to find the diagnosis here.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Dr.
Puti,
Som. Yeah.
when we come back, please answer me. Ukhona oke wachita between the two of you now. Okay, you can answer now, yes or no.
No.
All right, we good. We are diagnosing you, Masbuya.
Swatis don't cheat, guys.
But slow vele, ngeke bachithe.
Jeez. Top Summer Hotline.
Exclusive to Renault Financial Services, product of APSA.
All right, it's 44 minutes after 10 o'clock. We still have Anonymous on the line. So Mizi is talking. We are live at Kutso Teledi on TikTok. Let's go. Anonymous, you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
My brother, so how do you want us to help you?
Like second full season, how do we resolve this issue with like kube lo muntu rasa in public because it's clean shadile. So like I don't see any point with like even if she feel like there's anything wrong or someone engat her uthayileshelekile.
Okay.
The only thing
Okay.
ehlanganisa ukuthandana
All right.
nokuthi shadile.
Okay. Again, Mzobila from 2E Lokusana. Yesterday, I spoke to a guy. There's a guy yesterday who said he was married. They've been together for 15 years, and every sentence mentioned only 15 years. And I said, I heard 15 years about 15 times. So he's obsessed with the duration. And I'm picking that up with you, Uguti. Don't imprison yourself with the words such as sishadile. A human being is a human being with or without marriage. A human being has a name before they are born, when they are born, and when they die. Their name lives forever. So just because ushatile or shatang doesn't make you less or more of a human being, you deserve to be treated like a human being. So mshato futhi asisuse. Number one, right? 2, you mentioned ukuthi you'd rather achikele endlini. It's still a person must speak to you, not at you. At any point, nothing justifies ukuchikwa. Nothing. Even nomntwana, umntwana, you don't make it a habit ukumchika. They must know your tone. Even if it's calm as it is, they must know your tone. Or when you start saying, if you call mntana kongo ngosibu, the minute you mama siso, they know. You understand? So when your wife or you speak to your partner and you are not happy, there's ways. When you go, you always call each other baby, but when you go, Glenn Sbanyoni, let's talk. You know this is serious, but there's no need to scream. You find ways in a relationship to address conflicts, right? Now, what you are dealing with here is something that you did not mess up. You are dealing with something that has been messed up from the word go 10, 15, 20 years before you met her. It's not your duty to fix it. Like I said again to the guys today, why do people want to fix things they did not break? Why? She must be the one who realizes, because that is a form of abuse. You are being abused. And a lot of people don't notice abuse because we were taught abuse is physical. There's so many ways of abuse, Putam. Financial, mental, spiritual, physical, sexual, and otherwise. Ne? You are being abused, Puti. And it's not your duty to fix into engamashwanga uwe. Right? So you're going to have this for as long as you are with this person. And she's not going to learn a lesson until you disappear in the chaos. You have to subtract yourself in this chaos, Puti. Don't multiply it. Don't add it. Subtract. Don't divide it. Irresponsibility. Don't divide it. Mathematize it.
Okay.
Mathematize it.
Yes.
Mathematize it when I put user subtraction pale at this point. Until she realizes that you were a good addition into her life, subtract yourself, because she's going to multiply your stress and divide your heart and your thoughts and your mind.
Come on. Yes, so easy.
I hear you.
Choice.
And you know, the other big red flag is the people that guide her. Like, at no point has her mom said, hey, listen, this is not the way that married people speak to each other. And because you mentioned on so many occasions that when, you know, these explosions happen, the mom is there, the sister is there. Unfortunately, dude, this is the family you've married into. Like bahlale bashawutana nje ngathi ushade nomdladla mshunqisi.
Hayi chomi yami ngeke angeke njala. Yeke. Hawu ngeke njala. Hayi ngeke. Chomi yami thela ma stress.
No, I love him too.
And akamiseki vele ne stress ku easy simthona. You can't miss him straight ku easy ku simthona.
Sure. Anonymous. Yeah. So I don't know what you're gonna do, but maybe it's time that you actually sit her down, not in conflict, right? Sit her down, make an appointment, say, babe, there's something really important that we need to speak about. Don't be at home, don't be around her mom, don't be around anybody. Just, you know, take her far. Maybe even if it's a weekend away, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so that you guys can speak to each other. And then maybe one day you guys can have that room like ugogo nomkhulu.
Come out smiling.
I can't do that.
Where you guys will go in there silently.
It won't be the same as born.
Yeah, but Angisho, now your grandmother and grandfather cannot be your guides to the things that happen in there. When you will do your own things in that room, okay?
Okay.
But you know what the good thing is? Both of you will always come out smiling too, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Anonymous, are you ready to hear from South Africa?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Papa, thank you so much for being our final Ask a Man for 2025. South Africa, it is your turn. Rise up to the occasion. 086,000 2160 060 552 7303. What advice do you have for Anonymous for the final time of the year?
So, you switched to a different...
Amalukuluku Yala or Yagyam Shungisi. 4 minutes until we hit the top of the hour. It's Ask a Man, the final one. What advice do you have for Anonymous? Give us a call. Fantastic man, Nyazama Lada, Nyazama. What's your advice this morning to Anonymous?
Anonymous, girlfriend, wife, we are delayed, and we are undermine guy. So there's no way because go to apply to her marriage, because like everyone has to, they get to do their own choices, especially not so cool. Come on, you need to make your own decisions better. And Naked is wrong. This game, we do apologize as women, and we do humble ourselves.
Yes, ma'am.
So actually, I see premise. But to Anonymous, I think what Ulo Usomizi said, I can make the space so that we because this is not on.
All right. Thank you very much, Emma. Appreciate your call. Let's head on over to Anonymous. Good morning, Anonymous. Anonymous. Yeah. Good morning, Anonymous.
Good morning, Kuto.
How are you?
Mr. Naked and from Gaga.
Hi, Putin.
Good morning.
Hello?
Hi.
Is it Mike now? Don't give advice now.
Yes, please. That would be amazing.
Okay. I want to say, man, shouting is a part of life, but you must do it in a professional way, man. And you're not children. You can resolve those things and be a better man, or a better woman.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Anonymous. Can we head over to the voice notes? All right, let's take a listen. What advice do you have for Anonymous?
Morning, guys.
Morning.
Anonymous, my guy. I think you don't know this woman, my guy. You married this woman too quick without even giving yourself time to know her. How much they didn't say nkana go motseba for nothing. So ochagile. Now for now, I think you really have to, and the family that's the thing. So you married the family you don't know, you married a woman you don't know. Hey, my guy, you need to have a hard conversation with this woman. You know what? These are the new rules now, because you can't take this abuse. KG.
Thank you very much, KG. We truly appreciate your advice. Somizi, Hobedi, Dilogwe, of course, Naked DJ, everyone is here. But guys, in closing for the final time in 2025.
Thank you, everyone. It's been an amazing year. Even though we know that 80% of you got back to the people we told you to leave. Sharp.
We'll find out next week.
It's on Bona next year.
Next year. We're recapping next week.
All right.
Yeah.
Audiogasm tonight. I'm coming to you live from Bloemfontein.
Nice.
I'll be then after that. Catch me at Windmill Casino, Diamond Lilies. That's gonna be too dope. Check me out there.
All right. Tomorrow I'm at Kota Festival in Tembisa, and then I'll be Weekend Breakfast Sounds Good in the morning, and I'll be Empress Palace for the Divas.